Updating and patching DB systems involves updating DB systems, updating the OS of DB system which is Linux. Updating DB systems involves fix non-OS security issues, fixing bugs, updating pre-installed software package, and updating Linux kernel. Patching DB systems involves patching server components, grid and storage management kit. Patching DB homes. Patching DB homes is same as patching on-prem databases, but we use different tools to apply the patches. To update and apply patching, following prerequisites need to be met. Firewall should allow communication on ports 1521, 7070, and 7060. Connectivity between application and object storage need to be set up using Service Gateway. OS update. VCN must be configured to allow access to YUM repository. Service Gateway would be needed. /U01 must have at least 15 GB free disk space. Clusterware is up and running, not the databases. In case of RAC, make sure all the nodes are up and running. Plan for the downtime and rebooting. In RAC VM, updates and patching can be applied in rolling fashion. If downtime is not allowed for the application, then it's important to set it up as RAC VM instead of non-RAC VM DB. Alternatively, enable Data Guard. Do not add commands that might return errors in the user bash profile. Always back up the databases before updating or patching DB systems. Do not remove the pre-installed packages. Do not change the firewall rules for 169.254.0.2:3260 and 169.254.0.3:80. Always test before applying the changes on production. Updating DB system can be done through YUM utility. Patching of DB system can be done through OCI console, database CLI, DCLI, API, OCCL. Things to note. 1. When patches are applied using DCLI, patch version doesn't get updated accordingly. To rectify this issue, go to OC console, select the patch and apply. It doesn't apply the patch, but updates it to correct version. 2. In OCI DB systems, update files and patch files are saved in YUM repositories within the OCI and object storage. If DB systems resides in public subnet, it would have access to object storage services and YUM repositories. But usually DB systems resides in private subnet, and hence DB systems do not have direct access to object storage services. Those services are called Oracle Services Network. To enable the private subnet to connect to the object storage, we need to create a service gateway in the VCN and configure it to allow the connection between private subnet and object storage service. After that, we need to configure the security list of the private subnet to allow the traffic to go out from private subnet to service gateway. There we need to egress rule. Finally, we need to create a rule in the route table to allow the traffic to go through the VCN. To summarize, we would need a service gateway egress rule in the private subnet security list, rule in the route table. A service gateway is needed to reach the object storage service for database backups and patching, and to reach the Oracle YUM repository for OS updates. Creating a service gateway. Updating DB systems, update the OS. Patching DB system. Patching DB home. Hashtag creating a service gateway. 1. Log into the OCI console and make sure the DB system ORM is up and running. 2. Go to the navigation menu, Networking Virtual Cloud Networks, click on My Company VCN link. 3. Under the Resources group, click on Service Gateways, click on Create Service Gateway button. Fill in the form as follows. 3.1. Name to My Company Service Gateway. 3.2. Services, OCI PHX Object Storage. 4. Click on Create Service Gateway button. 5. Make sure you are opening My Company VCN page details. 6. Under the Resources section, click on Route Tables, click on Default Route Table 4. My Company VCN link under Route Rules section, click on Add Route Rules button. From the Target Type drop list, select Service Gateway. From the Destination Service drop list, select OCI PHX Object Storage. From Target Service Gateway drop list, select My Company Service Gateway. Enter a description. Click on Add Route Rules button. 7. Under the Resources section, click on the Subnets link. Click on the Public Subnet link. Make sure Security Lists link is selected. Click on Default Security List for My Company VCN. Click on Egress Rules. Click on Add Egress Rules. Fill in the form as follows. 7.1. Destination Type, Service. 7.2. Destination Service, OCI PHX Object Storage. 7.3. Destination Port Range, 443. 8. Click on Add Egress Rules button. Updating DB System. The OS in DB system cannot be updated from OCI console, so we have to follow the steps provided in the documents. Updating DB systems represents updating their operating systems. In the following steps, you will implement the standard procedure of updating DB systems. 1. As OPC, download the repo file. 2. Download the version log file. 3. Copy the repo file to the /etc/yum.repos.d directory. 4. Copy and overwrite the existing version log file. 5. Run the update command. 6. Restart the system. 7. Validate the update. Here are detailed steps. 1. Sudo su Oracle. 2. Make sure the database Oravu is up and running. srvctl status database db $oracle_ name. Stop the database service. srvctl stop database db $oracle_ name stop option immediate verbose. 3. Change the current user to root exit. Sudo su. 4. Print out the current kernel release and take a note of uname r. 5. Identify the region identifier by running the following command. Take a note of it. curl s enter to swedras a grep region. 6. Download the repo file and the version log file into the temporary directory. Replace the region _name with the region identifier name obtained in the preceding step. Get store/dbos patches /oc_bez_ol7 repo /tmp/oc_bez_ol7 repo. Get store/dbos patches /versionlock_ol7.list o/tmp/versionlock.list. 7. Copy the downloaded files to their locations in the internal yum directory. cp/tmp/oc_bez_ol7 repo /etc/yum.repos.d/ol7.rep. Hashtag make a backup copy of the current version log file. cp/etc/yum/pluginconf.d/versionlock.list/etc/yum/pluginconf.d/versionlock.list-date. +%y%m%d. Hashtag overwrite. cp/tmp/versionlock.list/etc/yum/pluginconf.d/versionlock.list. 8. Run the update command. Yum update. 9. Restart the system. 10. Uname r. Patching DB systems using DB CLI. Log into the OCI console, then open the DB page. Under the Resources section, click on the Patches link. We can apply the patch by selecting the Apply option from the menu at the OCI console. But we will implement it over here using the DB CLI. 1. In PuTTY session, shut down the database. srvctl stop database db $oracle_name stop option immediate verbose. 2. Change the current user to root. Exit. Sudo su. 3. Display the available patch versions. Declare describe component. Declare describe latest patch. 4. Update the server components. Declare update server, pre-check. 5. Monitor the job that applies the patch. Declare describe job ID. 6. Verify the patch was applied. Declare describe component. Patching DB system using OCI CLI. Use the following command. OCDB system patch. Database ID DB ID. Patch action, apply precheck. Patch ID, text. Patching DB homes using DB CLI. Before applying patching on a database home, stop the users from accessing the database, and take a backup on the databases running from that home. In the OCI console, under the Resources section, click on the database's linked name link. The database page details will display. Under the Resources section, click on the Updates link. Check out the available patches and upgrades. We can apply the patch on the OCI console. Here are the steps to patch DB Home from DB CLI. 1. If you are not already connected, connect to the system using PuTTY and change the current user to Oracle. Sudo su Oracle. 2. Make sure the database is up and running. If not, start it up. srvctl status database db $oracle_untname. Hashtag if it is shut down, start it up. srvctl start database db $oracle_untname. 3. Change the current user to root. Sudo su. 4. Obtain the database ID as root. Decline list databases. 5. Update the database home components. Decline update BOMI DB_home_ID, precheck. 6. Monitor the job that applies the patch. Decline describe job ID. 7. Verify the patch was applied. Decline describe component. Patching DB homes using OCI CLI. Use the following command. OCDB database patch. Database ID DB ID. Patch ID, text. Applying database interim patches. Interim patches cannot be applied by any tools. Applying interim patches steps are same as on-premise databases. 1. Obtain the patch file from Oracle support. 2. Refer to the readme.txt file. 3. Copy the patch zip file to the DB system using SCP or SFTP. 4. Shut down the database running from the home to patch. srvctl stop database DB name stop option immediate verbose. 5. Set Oracle_home, BM. 6. Unzip the patch in a separate directory and check for conflicts. CD264937542. $Oracle_home/opatch/opatch prereq check conflict against OH with detailed ph/. 7. Apply the patch. $Oracle_home/opatch/opatch apply. 8. Verify the patch was successfully applied. $Oracle_home/opatch/opatch inventory a detail $Oracle_home. 9. If databases are running from home, restart them. Otherwise, run the following as root. The vars are not defined in root. $grid_home/bin/setisngdrap o equals $Oracle_home/bin/Oracle. 10. If needed, run data patch against each database. PDBs must open. $grid_home/bin/setisngdrap o equals $Oracle_home/bin/Oracle. Troubleshooting patching failures. If applying patches from OCI consoles fails, its status becomes failed. Unfortunately, console doesn't provide much details. We would have to look at the log files. That is one reason to apply the patch using Decline instead of OCI console. Patch status in OCI console is failed if applied from OCI console. For details on the failed patches, use DB and OCI CLI and log files. Refer to the following file, find the job ID from the timestamp of the job. OCDB patch history list by DB system ID DB ID. Decline list jobs. Decline describe job ID. /op/oracle/dcs/log/dcsagent.log. About upgrading databases in DB systems. Upgrade to a stable release.